Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian? Got me there. What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil? Seems to me that Andraste counselled men to seek their own path to the Maker, but the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are. Says the fellow mage. Oh well, she's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still darks. Let me explain. In time, they may dig there. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the... The vigil goes deep, and that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors. You heard the... This is where you come.
You're rented in house, little blighter.
That's one way. Of putting it.
Was Andraste... What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Seems to me that But the Chantry uses... Oh well.
I don't mean to alarm you. Let me... In time, they... Whenever you're ready... Here we are. And that blasted... You heard... This is...
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the art.
A dryer.
We should have a drink since we've stopped. Sense the dark side. Yes.
Nugs, feeling... Do you see any Nugs? Feeling a bit peckish.
And you'd think that we wouldn't just be standing there, but no.
I think I can help with that. It is as you wished. I think I can help with that. Does this please you? Always forbade us from...
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Really? Maybe we'll just stay here. Rotting bodies don't smell half as bad as the food they give us.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Time for more practice. Going.
It's a little dark, isn't it? It's a little dark, isn't it?
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there, but to see it firsthand. Oh, they did too, even though the attack... Just ask the poor maids who have to clean it up. Anyway, I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful that I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. This? Hardly. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels...
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
We'll need some time, But as soon as we clear it, of
So you're a hound.
I emptied out my stores
you have a
blasting
point,
those
Mage?
dark spawn.
Ah, what and finest armorer. This is a temporary reload, and I suppose the money the crown. Shh. Providing arm. If we are going to be so silverite, virid. Wade has a point. If you come across any deposits of ore.
Forcing me to come to this dreadful
You're back. You need it. Vote. Armor. Commander, it wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Fine.
Commander, my brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. That I am. I suppose it would be, I'm not certain of their character. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? It will be, Warden.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumours about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. Were you there when my father...
Ah, Warden Commander. I offer a partnership that would benefit us both. The bartender at a... He was hired to watch one of the... A person of your influence would have no trouble...
It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too. Oh, the fact that there are pies around to smell is... I escaped from the Tower 7 eventually. I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me. They're not murderers. The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end. I should... all I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools. Maybe I'm closer to the dream than I imagined. Never mind me. Now...
Looking for some company, honey pie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women. I like a woman who's all business. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know.
Would have been more useful to find...
No, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did. That buck was a sly one, he was. Oh, the chasm, yes. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth.
I like it.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it. Well, of course, we had to investigate.
Earthquake.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared. They seemed occupied, like...
The darkspawn was so occupied.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but... So, we getting anything for our trouble? A whole sovereign.
I thought the blight was over.
My pardon, sir. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey. Of course.
It's the constable's orders. There's no place for you in the city.
Well, they don't look infected. And he has children.
If the smugglers keep driving up the price of supplies...
scratching at
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled goods. Thank you.
What are you doing, man?
But I...
You are... I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city. We could certainly use your help.
Make us spit on you, you heartless bastard.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it with trades, if we could shut down the...
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
Greetings. Wait a minute. You'll learn not...
Time for more practice.
There was an old lady here. Thick as my I have completed the task.
this reminds me of that.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker your Yes. It's gotten worse. What can the Grey War... Others start making...
I see you. It's an honor to meet you. In the flesh. The less you know of me, the better. In the depths of this, murmuring that nobles want you dead. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will... His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities, I'll need resources. 50 sovereigns. 2 rich...
That's a strange place to store a pigeon.
I did not spend money.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine.
Something I can do for you, friend. And who are you supposed to be that's asking? An elf? Haven't seen that fellow Christoph for almost a week. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while. Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she... It's the last room at the end of the hall.
Hubert hates you.
What can I get for you, friend? What? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more. It'll take me some time to move stuff up. Is there anything else I can do for you? Come.
That's a no, then.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger? My, perhaps you'll settle for a drink instead. Got some meat from the coast on special, and it's not even that bad. Yes, I remember. Looking to wet your whistle. We chatted a bit. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now. Said he was tracking some darkspawn. He told me they were acting strange, those darkspawn. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't... No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. We chatted, like I said.
And done.
Shall we get a move on? I think I can help with that. It is done.
I got a sore on my foot. But from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.